I noticed I put the washer and now you're gonna hear that sound in the background, but we're gonna try to work with what we have.
So let me go. You're gonna make eggs? Dinner? No, lunch.
Lunch slash dinner. Yeah. Where are my cutting boards? I have two cutting boards and I have no idea where they are. Hi again.
She said, how are you?
Okay, so I cannot find my cutting boards. Are they in the dishwasher? Okay, so there's one in the dishwasher. So let's clean it real quick because it's dirty dishes.
Mommy, she said cheese, bread.
What is the menu today? Cheese bread? No, I'm cooking lunch slash dinner right now. Yeah.
I'm a little bit tiny, not gonna lie.
So I do groceries once a week. I do grocery shopping every Sunday. That way I am more intentional with what I buy. I don't overbuy because I'm trying to budget just for a week. I make sure that food doesn't get expired. So yeah, I always try to plan more or less what I want to cook during the week, and that way when I do grocery shopping on Sundays, I purchase whatever I need. So it's Friday and we are at that point where we are running out of stuff. And I love this part because believe it or not, when I'm running out, it's when sometimes I impress myself with my cooking skills, but it's mostly like I impress myself with whatever I come up with because I am being forced to cook with what I have on hand. Sometimes when we have a huge full fridge, we cook a lot of things or we cook the same thing and we don't force ourselves to be more creative. So what do I have in my fridge? I have this onion. I have these mushrooms that I haven't not used. Mushrooms get out fast. I really love this brand of mushrooms. I tried the regular white mushrooms, but I don't like the flavor on them. But these ones, I really like them. So let's go ahead and use them. I have this broccoli, so they gonna go bad very soon. So let's add this as well. And I also have this, so I think I'm gonna make this as well. I don't know if I want to make rice for the carbs. I'm trying to add as many colors as I can. I'm seeing that I'm missing something red. I don't have red bell pepper. I do have yellow bell pepper. And what else? Garlic for more flavor. Let's get garlic and what herbs I can use for flavor. Now having fresh, not dry, but fresh herbs in the pantry has been a game changer when it goes to cooking with lots of flavor. I like to use dry herbs at the beginning of the cooking, so that way the food that I'm making does have flavor. But the fresh herbs are best when you add them at the end, so you intensify that fresh flavor. So that's how I like to use it. Hello, what's your name? If it's okay for you to say. I'm Stephanie. Hello there. My name is Stephanie. So today I started my workouts again, and I did a Facebook Live on my business page, on my wellness and health business page, where I was sharing how we don't give ourselves grace for what we are capable of. We always undersell ourselves. And at the beginning of the workout, I thought I was not gonna make it. It's a 40-minute insanity workout. The name says it all. It was a 20-minute insanity workout, and at the beginning I thought I was not gonna make it. It is insane. I've been out of my workout routines basically since October, because I have done workouts ever since, but it's not been like consistent every day and really strong workouts. So I'm gonna say that I haven't really been good since October from last year. So I'm very out of shape, and as I share with you guys on my vlogs and on my lives previously, I'm trying to get back into like my true self, who I am, and working out it's part of who I am. And I was struggling because before I was looking, I know consistency is key for everything. Oh, her name is Chanel. Anyway, I always talk about how important is discipline and consistency, because discipline makes you do things even when you're not in the mood. We are emotional humans, and we always allow ourselves to do or don't do things based on how we feel, and that is the problem. That is the problem, because you're not gonna feel motivated every day. You're not gonna feel like working out every day. So acting according to your emotions is not right. And a best example as well is when you say something because in that moment you're mad, you're frustrated, and then you're like, why the heck am I said this, why I did this? Because you allow yourself to act according to your emotions, how you're feeling. So I apply the same with fitness, but at the same time, even though I need to apply that now to get back into routine, it was frustrating for me that I needed to have discipline and I needed to have consistency even when I don't feel like it, because there was a part of my life, there was a time where it was something that it was part of me. It was something that I was looking forward to. It was something that I needed to do, you know. It was not something that I had to do. I was looking forward to my workouts because it was part of who I am. It was my therapy. It was my everything. I loved it. And now I'm like, and then it's frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm like, why I don't feel that way anymore? Where is she? So anyway, today at the beginning I was talking myself like how hard it was and how I was not gonna make it to the end. And at the beginning I was like, just do as much as you can. But then I shift my mindset, and then I was like, I always finish. And every time I was thinking about giving up, I would immediately cut myself into that thought, and I will keep saying, I always finish. And when I finished the goddamn workout, I literally almost cried. Because I did it. I did something that I did not thought I was going to be able to do. And that's when it hit me. We are so much more capable or doing things that we could ever imagine we can do. It's all in the mind. It's all about what you tell yourself. So, I'm so tired. I started cleaning, but I haven't finished yet because I want to cook. I'm hungry. I only have my protein shake, my post-workout protein shake right now. Your girl needs food, so this is why we're cooking at this hour. And I don't want to cook again later for dinner, so this is why I said this is gonna be my lunch slash dinner, so that way I can only cook once. So today we're having fish. So this week we had chicken, we had ribeye steak. So let's finish the week with fish. I'm trying to have a different variety, whatever you say it, of proteins. Ahora no, mami, estoy cocinando. Cuando termine. Okay. So, first mistake I made was starting to do this insane workout with an empty stomach and not having already made food. So for next week, I will be more ready, more prepared. I also running out of my protein shake, so I need to get my protein shake. I need to get milk. I also did not have milk, so my protein shake was very light on calorie after doing an insane workout. So we're gonna work with that. And that was the other thing that I wanted to share. Like, I started today. Today it's a Friday, it's not Monday. Today is the 27th, it's not the 1st. And that is something that we have the tendency to do. I'm gonna wait until Monday, I'm gonna wait until the 1st. And we keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and then something happens, we didn't do it, then we have to wait until the next month, and then the next Monday, and then we never start. So we stop in that mindset. And I said, no more tomorrows. I will not live for tomorrow what I can do today. That's my new mantra. I will not live for tomorrow what I can do today. If I can do my workout today, I will do my workout today. That's what I did. Another thing is shifting from dreaming to action. We tend to dream, but we don't take action. And that's what I've been doing with my business. Like, I've been dreaming doing my live streams. I've been dreaming on having my little corner for my workouts, so that way I can film my workouts for my membership website. And I'm dreaming, but I wasn't doing anything. And I was like, we are done dreaming. We are action takers. We're doing today. What can I do today? What can I do today? That's where we are, guys. Okay, I need to put my thoughts in order. First, let's put this in the water. There you go. You're welcome. Garlic. 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 That is garlic. Yeah. I also want to start filming recipe videos for the website. And I always had a excuse, like I don't have the kitchen, I don't have the space. Now we do. If you're new, we just moved to this apartment not even a month ago. Well, yeah, we moved in the 28th. We moved here a month ago. So now I have the kitchen, now I have the space. What's the excuse? So before we start, I need to purchase lighting for filming good quality videos, but in the meanwhile, we get in the swing of things by practicing doing lives. If I master the lives, I can master a good filming content where, you know, we can later edit and make better production. Careful, mommy.
I did right here.
Oh, this knife is not for this. Good. See, you can do it.
That hurts.
No, no. I put the water and I did not turn the heat on. There. Okay, so I don't need to chop anything else. We go with the chopping. Aw, this is not good. I purchased it not even a week ago. I got this on Sunday. They're not good. I guess we're staying with broccoli and mushrooms then. And I'll have it with a salad on the side. I'm so tired. She fell asleep. Uh-huh. Yeah, you fell asleep at 8 p.m., woke up at 11 p.m., so obviously you kept me up until almost 2 a.m. And then you woke me up super early. And now mommy's super tired. But I still killed it because I did my workout. Yeah. And we're gonna clean. We still gonna do our stuff today, right? Yes. Uh-huh. Wow. Give me this. We need to clean your hands. Come here. Because if you touch your eyes, you're gonna be screaming. Give me your hands. Look at those tiny little hands on my baby girl. Oh, mío. Look at these hands, so cute. I love you, mommy. Love you, mama. Okay, so for the veggies, we're gonna cook the fish, then we take the fish out and we put the veggies. So we have the pot where we can do the rice. So veggies, protein, and carbs. We good. We got this.
I got it.
We got it.
I got it.
We got it.
Yes, I hear it.
For the rice, I always go with jasmine rice. I don't know why jasmine rice is always the healthier option, so we're gonna look at that, and I probably will write a vlog about what I found.
Oh my god.
All I know is that jasmine rice is always a better option, which is interesting. Why? Because it's still white, so what's the process? I don't know. We will figure that out. Anyways. Oil. Salt and pepper. I personally always prefer pink Himalayan salt. I know sea salt is a healthier option, but something I found out about salt is that Rosie, hello. Something that I found about salt is that the regular salt only has like 3 minerals, while pink Himalayan salt has 80 something minerals. So I always go with this baby, so we can add more nutrition into our meals. I remember I saw a post like, oh, sea salt, Himalayan salt, it's all the same BS. It's still salt. It's still gonna affect your health the same way. And I'm like, on the bad side, yes, but on the good side, this one has more minerals. So it's not the same BS, if you ask me. So the rice takes way longer to cook. So what I'm going to do, I'm losing everything. Like, where is the lead? I need a pivot. There. I'm not gonna start cooking the meat yet, because then it's gonna be cold by the time we eat it. So what I'm gonna do is that by the time that the rice, because I'm doing fish cooks in a few minutes. So, and the veggies, I like them just with a few minutes as well. I like the onions still with a little bit of crunch. I like my broccoli still with a little bit of crunch. So I only add them for a few minutes as well. So when I see that the rice has like 10 minutes left, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the fish. Then I take the fish out, I add real quick the proteins, and that will be it. We got the veggies, we got the protein. And yeah, for the veggies, if you're just logging in, I'm doing broccoli. I was gonna do corn in a cob. Corn in a cob? I don't know how you say that in English. The whole thing of the corn that I purchased on Sunday, but it was bad, so we had to toss it. So we only having broccoli, and we're having mushrooms. I love the shiitake mushrooms. I have tried the regular white mushrooms, and I don't like the flavor of that one. This one I do like, so I always purchase this one. So for my veggies, we're having that, and of course we're having onions and bell peppers. I will have a salad, so we can add more veggies. And again, for the protein, I'm having salmon. And for the carbs, we're having jasmine rice. I'm so tired and hungry, and I need to finish cleaning. So I need to go. But just wanted to hop in, talk with you for a little bit, get an update, hold myself accountable, and getting back into doing my lives and everything. I used to do lives every single day. No, I had never done it. But in this, you can burn it like in a grill, I'm guessing, right? Because right now I have the electric stove, so I guess I'm not gonna be able to burn it in there. I've been wanting to have a grill for so long. It's been years. I need to check that. So that way I can also add it on my website. Luna, what you doing?
Nothing.
Yes, you are. Oh, no. Lord have mercy, mujer. I just clean your hands, woman. Be a good girl. You be naughty. Terrible twos, my friends. So yeah, I'm gonna check that. But about talking about the grill, now the lady in front of me, she has a grill in her back, and you can see all the time like the fire and all that stuff. I remember when I was in my house in Puerto Rico, the downstairs neighbor, he had a grill, and he cooked in there almost every single day. And the smell of the food, oh my gosh, upstairs, it was like watering. Kid, what are you doing? Kid, nothing? Oh, yeah. She's like, nothing? I love when she says that. She's starting to talk now, and these are the things she's learning to say. I need to start cleaning. I'm so tired. My daughter went to bed so freaking late, and then she wakes up early, and I'm like, you're thinking that because she went to bed so late, she was gonna wake up late, but she didn't. She didn't. She woke up early, which I'm not mad about that, but as long as I do go to bed early, I'm an early bird person. I love going to bed early. If it was for me, I will be sleeping. I will be in my fifth dimension by 9 p.m. and I will be up before the sun. And a lot of people love sunsets, but I love sunrise. I love sunrise. So anyways, fue que ella se durmió a las 8 a las 7. Ella se durmió at 7 p.m. So she woke up at...
Someone knocked the door.
Yeah, I know, it's maintenance. Excuse me? Sorry.
Hey.
Hello.
How are y'all? Oh, where's the bathroom with the leak? I'll start there.
It's in the master. Sorry, I'm doing YouTube live now.
You're good.
I'm gonna put it like this, so. It's the master. It's not that much.
What color is that?
Oh my gosh, it's a green and it turned out better than I thought.
What color is it?
I don't know, and I'm regretting that I didn't keep the car because it is the next place yeah. Sorry about that. So, anyways. Oh, so sí, ella se durmió como a las 7 de la noche y se levantó a las 11 y pico de la noche. So, she kept me up until me dejó despierta como hasta las 2 y pico de la mañana. I'm going to, excuse me? Vente. Let's take everything from the balcony out because they're gonna stain it. Look at my balcony. I want this full of plants and we're gonna purchase like some pretty deck. But you see how it has like the little stains and stuff like that, and over here. So they're gonna fix that. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Te pinchaste? I'm so sorry. Sorry, mommy. Excuse me.
So with the sink, the metal part that was coming down,
Uh-huh.
there's a little bit of water on the backside.
Okay.
So it felt a little loose, so I tightened it all the way. I think that should
Hopefully,
be.
see
Yeah.
that works.
Because the amount of water that was coming out for what we were running,
Uh-huh.
you could tell that it was like.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but it eventually will accumulate and it just doesn't like damage the micro. It's gonna damage the cabinet.
Oh yeah.
And one thing we like about here was that it was newer cabinets. I'm just taking all this stuff away. I'm trying to be a plant mom, but they don't want me. I'm learning.
Well, you came to the right person.
It's just we want to eventually purchase a home like in
So-
2-3 years.
Your plants are never gonna keep living in that container.
The container.
You have to get a bigger pot.
Uh-huh.
So these are growing. These are starter pots. These are called grower pots.
Okay.
I garden a lot.
I wanna go.
So I went to Lowe's to buy this, and if you went and looked in my car right now, you would see I bought plants at Lowe's.
Really?
Sit in the back seat, windows cracked. So you want to get some bigger ones.
Okay.
So like these are annuals, so these are only going to last a year anyway.
Okay.
So we don't expect them to like last for years and years and years. You want to get a perennial. A
Uh-huh.
perennial is something that'll live for years and years, and the flowers will come back.
That's the other thing I need to learn, like those things, and also like what will survive, also like Florida weather in this case. or,
So
like,
everything they
fall,
sell
winter.
everything they sell at Lowe's is going to survive. You're good with that, yeah. So we're in zone 9. So if you order anything online, it has to be zone 9 friendly.
Uh-huh.
These plants, if you take them and put them in a bigger pot, you can. So these are still good.
Revive them.
Yeah, yeah. So the flowers might have died off, but the plant's still good. This one over here, he's dead.
Yeah.
But like this one, this is a pintus. So like this is gonna bloom. It's gonna have like a million little flowers right there. They all have 5 little stars on them.
Uh-huh.
You just want to get seed plants. You want to get. I grow a lot of these. Slightly bigger pot. Make at Walmart they have a 14-inch self-watering one.
Yeah.
It's like $9. You throw it in there and then use potting soil because the potting soil has. When you look in here, the little white flakes and stuff you see, it helps the water drain because if you put different soil in there, the water's gonna stay, which you would think is okay, but it's gonna cause root rot. It's gonna cause mildew to grow on the.
I know I have heard about making sure that the water drains, but I didn't know like how or what do I need to
Yeah. So when
make
you
the water drain.
when you put these in a bigger pot, you're gonna water them every day.
Yeah.
You don't want to soak them, but you want to water them every day. And you just want to find something that's shade resistant. You don't want anything that's full sun because you're back here.
Yeah.
But anything that's shade that tolerates shade, and then just bigger pots.
Yeah, because I was like, eventually I'm buying a home and I want to have a garden, so let me practice from now because I know nothing. And like you can see, I'm killing them.
I should have. I'm gonna go grab my.
Me?
real quick.
Okay.
That way I'm not painting over stuff. Hey.
Mommy, Kino said, "Kid, what are you doing? Nothing."
Oh yeah, because I asked Luna, what you doing? And Luna was like, nothing.
Oh. Mira. Mira, Luna. Mira. Ow. You're so pretty.
Stop.
I want to be alive.
It is life.
I know, but I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, Luna.
I can't see him. I can talk. I can tell you. I see you.
Put down.
I see you. But I see you.
I see you.
No. Gotta be here. This is my favorite ball. Oh my god, okay? Huh? Okay. Nike, Nike, beat me. Yeah, I can get it.
Alright, I'm gonna go so that way I can work here and finish cooking. Because we have a few things fixing here for maintenance. But yeah, we're gonna have a pretty balcony. I love spending time outside. So yes. Anyway, I will see you on the next live tomorrow. I think we're gonna go live tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.